Hello everybody and welcome to my first video of 2021. Woo! And it is actually a video that I tried to do last year but just kept getting pushed aside. I've been making this video since like the end of September, October, so it's a little late, but we're still doing it. We're still here, we're doing it. If you read the title and you haven't seen my last Cassadaga video, this might not make sense. So let me just break it down real quick. I have been to Cassadaga twice now, and every time you go to Cassadaga, you just have to get a psychic reading. That's just like, that's the whole point. So both times I've got a psychic reading. But this last time, the psychic told me I am not grounded and therefore I need to learn how to be grounded. So she gave me some advice. She gave me some things I should try to do, and I thought, you know what? I got nothing to lose, I might as well try them. So that is what this video is about. I wasn't able to do them all, but I was able to do some. So let me play those suggestions for you real quick so you know what I'm talking about.
Have you ever done any acupuncture or any Reiki? Reiki's good. It'll unblock your chakras if you feel like that. Have you ever had it done? Well, you lay down, and of course they do their thing with their energy, and it unblocks energy that way. I would say spending time outdoors. Actually, if you have crystals.
No, I don't really have any like that.
So amethyst is your, I think that's your gemstone. So that help opens up your third eye and your intuition, so you know that you're making good decisions. Tourmaline or hematite or onyx or black agate, any of the dark stones. Ground yourself. Going outdoors is good for air signs. Going to the water, the beach, the ocean, pool would be good too.
So yeah, I'm going to be trying to do quite a few of those, and I thought I would bring you all along with me so you could see what it's like. But yeah, let's get going. Alright guys, I am here with Jess. She's going to be doing the Reiki for me today. She offered to do this for me, and I don't know anything about it, but the psychic told me I should try it, so I was like, okay. So what is the whole Reiki?
So it's funny. I'll start off by saying that typically you don't find Reiki, Reiki finds you. So Reiki found her. Reiki is energy healing. So it's based on the fact that we are all energy, and because we are all energy, energy is running through our bodies constantly. When energy is flowing freely and openly, we are in harmony with our physical and emotional and spiritual bodies. When there is an energetic blockage along the main chakras, the 7 chakras that run along the spine, if there's a blockage in one of those chakras, the energy is not going to move. So it's going to, yes, it's going to be trapped, it's going to be stale, and it's going to bring on dis-ease. So Reiki works to open up all of those energy channels, or chakras. You're going to lay here on the table. I'll have you covered up with a blanket, and I'm just going to basically hover my hands over you most of the time. There are parts, like I'll put my hands on your head and maybe your face, but for the most part, I'm just hovering my hands over each one of your chakras. Okay. And then I'm also going to be using my crystals. So each one of these crystals has different healing properties. Depending on which chakra we're healing, I'll be using the crystals that kind of complement the healing energy of that chakra.
Now I will warn you. Okay. I am known to have a lot of blockage.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm known to have a lot of Reiki.
There might be some blockage going on. People will be like, all right, let's see. Ooh. I'm like, am I just like a stone inside?
No. But a lot of us are running around and we've got, our chakras are jacked up. So don't be offended if you've got all kinds of stuff, you know, blocked.
Oh, I'm used to it.
I will use a pendulum over each one of your chakras at first to just see where they are. And I'll explain that as we're doing it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can just get started.
Let's do it. I'll get you nice and tucked in, snug as a bug in a rug. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to test your chakras by using my pendulum. We'll go over all 7 of your chakras and I'll explain everything as we're going over it. So I'm going to test your root chakra. Your root chakra is at the base of your spine. It is called the Muladhara, and its color is red. What we're looking for is for the energy to be picked up by the pendulum and swing in a nice big circle. If the chakra is blocked or underactive, it's not going to spin in a circle, or it might go back and forth, or it might just kind of stay still. So your root chakra looks pretty good. So now I'm going to go to your sacral chakra, and this is where we store all of our feelings of guilt and shame and powerlessness. So this, I don't know if you can see it, is just going back We want it to go in a nice big circle.
Well.
So, yeah. So we're gonna concentrate some energy there. And then we're gonna go to your solar plexus chakra. So it looks like it's spinning in a circle, but it's actually kind of oblong, which means there's blockage. So the next one up is going to be your heart chakra. So that's right here at your sternum. So this is our chakra of love and relationships. Anything that has to do with love, it's gonna show up right here. Back and forth.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't just blow up. As soon as you mentioned love, I was like, oh boy.
We'll work on that chakra too. So we're having issues right here. Let's go to your throat chakra. This is our truth chakra. So whether we tell the truth about ourselves, this is where all of the lies, the stories that we tell ourselves about ourselves, this is where this is held. And interestingly, it is going back and forth. Is there any part of me that's alive? Probably not, but it's all good. It's all good. So we're gonna go now to your third eye chakra. This is your wisdom. This is your center of intuition. Just going back and forth. We got our work cut out for us. And then your crown chakra. So this is your connection to the divine, your spirituality. And it's moving in a little circle. Okay, well that's good.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, girl.
Finally.
Yep. We are done with that. I'm just going to place that aside, and then I'm going to start using some crystals for you. Miss Sarah, so now that we're done, how did that feel?
It felt very relaxing.
Yeah?
I was ready to fall asleep.
Good.
Which is good because I have trouble relaxing, so.
For time's sake, we didn't do a whole full hour treatment. It was more like a half hour, but this is just, you know, kind of a little taste for you. As a Reiki practitioner, I tend to feel a little bit of a psychic connection to my clients when I do Reiki. In this particular case, kind of felt a little bit of a, maybe there was something that was going to be happening in the romance department for Sarah. So she's got to keep an eye out for that. When I had my hands on her feet, I felt a very strong pull towards the ocean. Ocean is very grounding, and she mentioned that she does need some grounding in her life, and I kind of felt that too.
Nose dive into the ocean.
Yes. Stay away from the sharks though.
Okay. I'm gonna become a mermaid.
But yeah, so that's what I felt.
Thank you for doing it.
You are welcome.
And if you guys want to see more about Reiki and all that, she has a YouTube channel as well.
I've got two actually. One is That Vegan Yoga Teacher. That's my personal channel where I talk about yoga, all things vegan, animal rights, and all those kinds of things. And then I've got another one which is Yoga for Beginners, which is just about yoga for beginners and Reiki.
Go check her out. All right, so I'm here at Old Town because apparently there's like a shop to get these things. I don't freaking know. I just Googled it and here I am. So let me go find it and we'll see. Budget is like $2. Really trying to spend as little as possible. So we'll see if I have any luck. There it is. There's a lot of stuff in here. Holy cow. I don't know what this is, but it's really pretty. A bracelet would be ideal. They don't say what they are. Okay, so I found this. Nothing is marked and I have too much social anxiety to ask, so I'm just gonna wing it. She said dark stones and this is pretty dark, so. All right, I got it. Like I said, I have no idea what it is, so hopefully somebody that knows anything about stones can tell me. It cost $3. a whole $1 over my budget. So yeah, this is what we got. This looks like, I think this might be the onyx. I really don't know, but she just said dark stones. So one of my friends, Steve, if you're watching, hi, he bought me a bracelet that said patience, because he's like, you need to be patient. And I lost the patient part of it like 3 times. Like, it kept falling off and I had to keep doing all these weird things to keep it on. And then one day I just lost it for good. And I was like, is this a sign? Like, I can't even keep the patience on my wrist. So yeah, we'll see what happens with this blue one. Black. We'll see what this black one does. It's kind of cool. I mean, aesthetically, it's not something I'm crazy about, but, you know, she said dark black stones, so here we are. Oh, speaking of, I don't know if I ever brought this up. This has been in my car for a while, actually, but she did say the stones or whatever, but this has been in my car for a hot minute. Alright, guys. I just woke up. It is time for the last portion of the video. I don't know why I always do this with my hands, but I am going to the beach. Both Jess and the psychic said be around water and go to the beach. So that is where we're going, and it is beautiful weather. We've been having really cold weather, so finally nice pretty weather. So let's go. And we have arrived to the beach, and it's super windy, and I'm wearing a dress and the wind just keeps trying to flash everybody, but I have shorts on underneath, so no free shows today. Alright guys, that's the video. Now time for the big question. Do I feel grounded? Not really. I'm just like so in my head all the time, guys. It's really a problem. Like I can't come down to earth. I'm like that Ariana Grande song. So what's wrong with you? Come back down. Oh my god. That is why I don't have a singing career. It's gonna be a long, hard journey for me to learn to get out of my head, but I feel like this is a good start. I will say though that things have gotten better. Like things in life have started to be not awful. So I haven't been like as stressed. And also I will say that like a week after Jess said that like someone is watching me, somebody messaged me and they were like, hi, I watch your TikToks. I wonder if you go out to dinner sometime or something like that. And this was when my TikTok still had like 2 followers, but I just kind of ignored them. We are in a pandemic and I don't know them, so. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Go check out Jess. She has 2 YouTube channels. I will link them below somewhere. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, follow me on TikTok. I also have a Facebook page you can follow that pretty much I post all of my social media stuff onto. So if you just want one place to see everything, go to my Facebook page. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good new year and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.